contrast, Wipro posted revenues and profits higher than what the analysts were expecting in the second quarter. Meanwhile, revenue came in line with the estimates. However, the tech major has lowered its third quarter guidance to -2 to 0% from the -1 to 1%, which it forecasted earlier. Now, Wipro has also announced a 1:1 bonus share issue. Let's go across to my colleague Anisha Jain, who's joining us yet again to tell us more about Wipro's Q2 results. Over to you, Anisha.
Well, yes, talking about Wipro, it's a okay set coming in. It's a very mixed bag actually, because Q2 performance has been good, but there's a disappointment when it comes to Q3, guidance. In Q3, they have opened up the possibility of a 2% decline to a flat performance. The street was expecting that there's going to be a -1 to +1 kind of scenario, so there's a miss there. Part of the reason can be that there has been some bunching up in Q2 itself, because the Q2 revenue performance is quite, in line with expectation. 22,196 crore is what they have delivered on the top line versus our expectation of 22,225. Even if you look at the dollar revenue, that's coming at $2,660 million versus our expectation of 2,630. In constant currency terms, it's a bit of a positive scenario, because the constant currency growth has come in at 0.6% versus our expected flat figure. On the margin front, there's a big beat coming in from Wipro this time around. The actual number came in at 16.8% versus our expectation of 16.3%, and that is what is driving the beat on the bottom line as well. 3,200 crore thereabouts is the bottom line figure versus our expectation of 3,030 crore. Total deal bookings have been strong at $3.56 billion. Large deal bookings are at $1.5 billion. Voluntary attrition is around that 14.5% mark, but overall, it's a good revenue performance and good profitability performance coming in from Wipro. Margins are a beat, but the guidance for the next quarter is a bit muted. Though they have announced the bonus issue also in the ratio of 1:1, so that should be a bit of a sweetener.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits, and then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.